So far, in talking about a career search or a job change, we've been talking about the resume. We want to have a fairly specific objective. We want the first page to be accomplishments-oriented. On the second page, we can kind of have our job history, our education, and then here's what we do. We have references available upon request. And I see so many people fall down in this area. You need to have those ready. So you go to people you know, and you say, well, I want to have a reference. And they say, well, I'll write you one, or I don't know how to write one. Here's what you need to do. If there's any hesitation, say, would it be okay if I wrote the reference for you? Then you can look at it, edit it. I'll reword it and everything according to your wishes. And then would you sign it? So take the initiative to have yourself write the reference. And then they can edit it. It makes it really easy. It gives you some interaction. And you can have your references very quickly. Because here's what happens. You get on a job interview, and when you hit that one where they're really interested in you, and it says references available upon request, if you have those there right away, that's important. Now, here's something else that you want to take into account with references. And I've seen this time and time and time again, because I get called for references all the time. They're not going to ask you if you were good at doing such and so on a job. Here's what they ask. Does he get along well with people? Is he a team player? Is he somebody who's generally on time? Does he keep his word? So, when you use someone as a reference, here's what they're after. And what I just gave you are the exact questions that I have been asked several times. These are by national companies when I have been given as a personal reference. There is nothing about whether or not the person is qualified for the job. They can look at that. They want to know not the human doing. They want to understand the human being. Who is it that they're getting? So when you ask somebody for a reference, make sure that it is someone who knows you well and can speak well to those questions. This is Steve Scott, Personal Business Coach, and in the next video, I'm going to talk about interviewing and the interviewing questions.